Social media marketing agency during a coronavirus pandemic. Should you start one? Can you still sign clients? And, are local businesses even a viable option still to outreach to? Let's talk about it. So I just wanted to start this video off by giving a sincere message and give my condolences out there to every family that is affected by the virus. However, this video is not really anything to do with the health side of it. It's just sincerely just to do with social media marketing side of it. Can you still sign new clients? Should you outreach local businesses, etc., etc.? So let's just go straight into it. So at the time of this recording, it is the 11th of April, and in the UK, at least anyway, we haven't quite, hit the peak. So nobody really knows if the deaths are going to go up or down within a week or 2 weeks. So that's the frightening thing with the virus, which is putting a lot of people in fear. It's understandable. Pretty much every local business is shut other than your, supermarkets, your pharmacies. Basically just the essential shops are open. So yes, as you can imagine, gyms, restaurants, car dealerships, all of that stuff, they're shut at the moment. But, don't worry, it's not the end of the world. They are going to reopen. It's not like this is going to last forever. These pandemics have happened historically in the past, and it will happen again in the future. It's just a matter of time for everything to go back to normal. So yeah, us as social media marketing agency owners, the benefit of us, we can choose who we can work with. So we don't necessarily just have to work with like gyms. We can branch out and work with other industries. And that's basically what I wanted to go over in this video. So me personally, I don't know if you've watched my previous videos, I always talk about, car dealerships being the best niche. I still do believe that as the best industry for beginners. However, obviously with what's happening around the world right now, don't be silly, don't be an idiot. You have to adapt to it, and I'm going to do the same. So yeah, at the moment, pretty much every local business is shut. Any physical stores other than like your essentials, like I mentioned, are shut at the moment. There are the odd few that are of course adapting to what's happening around the world at the moment. So a bunch of restaurants are doing deliveries. I've heard some gyms doing sort of home workouts and things like that. So there are obviously some local businesses that are adapting, but overall, I don't think you guys should reach out to gyms and restaurants and local businesses at the moment. But with that said, as soon as these local businesses do start to reopen and people do start, going back out and shopping, etc., they're going to be needing social media marketing more than ever. But anyway, I'm not here to, fearmonger people and talk about all the negatives. There are a couple of positives that you can take away from this whole situation. So one, for example, a lot of people, well, pretty much everybody is at home at the moment. So that means a lot more people are on social media. Not only that, a lot of businesses are cutting down on marketing at the moment, which is just silly, which I'll go into in a second of why. But a lot of businesses are cutting down on marketing, especially, social media marketing. So therefore, Facebook is adjusting to that. So therefore, they're making the ads and cost per click, etc., cost per purchase a lot cheaper. So therefore, you're going to be paying a lot less to reach more people. So yeah, as you can probably tell, this is a perfect time to do social media marketing. A practical tip I can give you guys right now is if you guys do have any current clients, I suggest you give them an email or a call and just explain to them how important it is to do marketing right now. Exactly what I just said a second ago, more people are going to be home at the moment, whereas the cost per ads are going to go down. So it's a perfect time to carry on doing marketing, and it's a lot easier to maintain a current client rather than get a new one. So I suggest you do that. However, if you don't have any clients and you're looking to sign some new ones, this is what exactly I'm going to be doing as well. So in my case, like I mentioned at the beginning, I specialize in car dealerships. 2 of my clients at the moment have put the ads on pause, and my other 2 are still carrying on, but I'm not doing any more lead generation ads. I'm doing outreach ads. And yes, one of the contracts is ending this month and the other one is ending next month. So worst comes to worst, within 2 months, I don't have any paying clients. So I just have to adapt to it, same as you guys. So that's why I'm making this whole video. So I'm going to be going into e-commerce and sort of diving straight into all of that and learning everything about it. And e-commerce is by far the number one industry that is thriving right now with social media marketing. I mean, just think about it. Everybody's at home. They're going to be bored. They're going to be on social media, and they're not going to physically go into a store and buy something unless it's like their food and essentials. But if they're just on the phone and they see something that they've always wanted, they're going to be more likely to impulse buy something now than ever before. So how can you sign a client during this pandemic? It's simple. You just adapt, same as I'm about to do. So yeah, just go into e-commerce, learn everything about it. There's a lot I still need to learn, so I'm going to be learning a lot myself. I'm thinking about doing a lot more videos like this, just sitting down and having a conversation with the camera and updating you guys on sort of how far I am with the outreach, if I'm doing any meetings, if I've signed any clients. So yeah, I'm thinking about just keeping you guys updated. So to answer your questions, should you start a social media marketing agency during this pandemic? Yes, absolutely. It's one of the best times to do it. Can you still sign clients? Yes, absolutely. In fact, I mean, you know, with the whole video, I did speak about sort of local businesses is dead at the moment because they're all shut. You know, there are still the odd few that you can still sign 100%. You know, some estate agencies are still open. They're doing more like virtual viewings, so they're doing like videos and walkthroughs. Like I mentioned, gyms are doing home workouts, restaurants are doing deliveries. So it's still definitely viable to, if you really want to do local business. However, I suggest you go into e-commerce because it will make your life so much easier at the moment in this time. For me personally, I probably am going to do e-commerce for about a month or two and then go back into car dealerships just because I know exactly what I'm doing with that and it's easy for me. So that'll be it for this video. It was just a quick little update on myself, sort of what I'm doing and the steps that I'm taking forward to adapt to what's happening around the world. Let me know, you guys in the comments, are you guys still doing outreach for local business or are you moving into e-commerce as well? If you have any questions, I do have a Facebook group full of people into social media marketing, especially for beginners. That'll be the first link in the description. Other than that, that is it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.